Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about a no contact situation. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. It kind of matches my dress. Look at that. And the Two of Cups. So, yes, there is an argument or a separation that needs to happen, and it gives some space for people to think about things, but we have two individuals that still have their eye on each other. So if you're looking for reassurance, yeah, they still love you. Let's see what else we have. We're going to call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let me just click on this real quick. All right, let's see. I think we need some gold in Lenormand in our lives. What else do we have? All right, then. Number 27 and number 15. It's not going to be no contact for very long. We have a message coming in, and I kind of want to clarify this, but my initial reaction is that we have somebody that is finding the strength to finally say what they have not been saying. So the bear is a representation of strength, right? This is somebody who maybe had to, it kind of feels like he climbed a mountain there, right? Maybe there's a bit of a challenge before this person can really express what they need to. Hi there, Jen. Hello, Rainbow Unicorn. What a great name. Let's get some tarot. There's a chance we have somebody going through an awakening, so I'm going to go with the Meta Muse. There's a card in here that most tarot do not have. Maybe all tarot don't have. That might come out. It's the Tree of Life and indicates somebody going through an awakening. So we'll see if that's what's going on with this person who needs to say something. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Princess of Cups. Yeah, so this person's taking action. They don't want to give up. They feel like there's too much to lose, or they've invested too much, or it would be hard to find someone like you. And there's something very innocent about this connection that I don't think they've experienced in other connections. And I guess the easier way to say that would be there's something about who you are as a person or how you love that showed this person something they hadn't really seen before, or something they hadn't seen in other people. It's motivating action. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. So heavy fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be because somebody's about to take action, right? Might be difficult for this person to get 8 hours of sleep each night. They're very focused on how can I be successful in this message or in this conversation, this apology. Their main focus is moving things into a better situation, a better environment, making sure things are copacetic again. So definitely apology vibes. We'll see if we might even get like the Prince of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. There's a decision this person had to make. For some of you, this person had to prioritize either you or their career, a professional or financial pursuit. For others of you, there's a third individual in the mix, another person they were deciding between the two of you, right? But the issue was choosing you requires more effort. So this was a pretty heavy decision for this person, because it feels to me like either I have to make a little bit of a sacrifice in terms of who's in my social community, or I have to make a little bit of a sacrifice in terms of my career. Maybe I have to move to like a place where my industry isn't as successful, or I have to start a private practice over in a new area. There's something here about like a cost, right? If I go for what I really want, what I don't want to give up on, I do have to give up on something else, or I do have to kind of put something on the back burner for a second. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Sun. That one was hiding, and that's super appropriate. So this first combo, there's an effort to hold on to a connection that brought true happiness to somebody. For some of you, you may have a little boy, or you might in the future. But I really do feel like more than anything, there's an energy here of somebody seeing a love interest as somebody that would be good to them and worth like fighting for. And if they want to come back around, there's, like I was talking about, there's like a cost, right? To be with the person you want to be with, whoever this is. They know they have to be honest about something that they did. Maybe they started a fight for no reason. Maybe they sabotaged the relationship. Maybe they let some other individual have an opinion on your connection and influence what direction they took. Because we're no contact right now, right? We're going to go with the Love Tarot. We have spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. They think very highly of their love interest. They're a provider type, so they could come out as the King of Pentacles at some point. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Lost. I feel lost without you. It kind of comes across to me as somebody experiencing the absence of you in a very stark way. It's just a little overwhelming for this person, perhaps, how much they want to reach out and talk to you about things throughout their day, or want to come home to you or take you out for dinner, whatever it is. It's a struggle to be in this no contact. This is the Morgan Greer. Hello, Renata. How are you doing? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's, okay, this is weird. I don't know if they do this anymore. I feel like no. But maybe like a decade ago, people, well, maybe they still do. They had this ability to put like their top 5 contacted individuals in their like phone plan, and then those minutes didn't count or whatever. Like that's what came through for me is somebody's like editing this like list of 5 people, right? Like my top 5, the people that I can trust, the people that I can talk to if I have a bad day, the people that'll be there for me if I need to get, picked up because my car broke down. Somebody is making a change because they have a clear understanding of the life they want, the love they want, the connection they want. This 9 of Cups, I have to be honest, is one of my least favorite, but I don't get a negative vibe from it today. I get, because this is what I want, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to edit this. Hello there, Ad. How are you? Hello, Paul. Hello, Ben. All right, what else do we have? 6 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. There are some really sweet memories here. You may have spent time in nature with this person and created some really nice memories. Maybe you went on a boat trip or went hiking or, I don't know. They think about you and like exploring, adventuring, taking trips, right? I want to take you on trips. This person's thinking about a different approach. If they were nervous to get into a committed relationship, I think that's kind of falling away because as they think about these memories, it makes them want to level up that relationship. Maybe they want to be committed. Maybe they want to be engaged. Maybe they want to move in together. Maybe they want to get married. Maybe they want to have a kid. There's progression here towards something serious because they realize you make them happy. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying our 7 of Swords in the reverse. I really like that. There's freedom through truth here. Somebody realizes I don't have to limit myself, or I'm not as stuck as I thought I was. I just have to tell the truth about the situation. Once I come clean, then things will be easier. And they want to do that because this is somebody who wants to build. They want something long-term. They want to build a home. They want to build a business, perhaps. They see their love interest as very high value. Hello, big dog. How are you doing? This is somebody who's motivated. I feel like we might see another indicator of fast movements, Chariot or Knight of Swords. Lovers in the reverse, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Someone made the wrong choice. Again, for some of you, they chose another love interest, and for some of you, they chose their work. I'm really feeling pulled towards the work option, so I feel like that would be the majority of you, because this 2 of Wands doesn't have a person with that orange glove. So the 2 of Wands person in the middle there, they're just looking at like a void as far as we know, right? Like there's a glove there, there's probably somebody there, but it doesn't feel as personal. For some of you, that's because whoever they chose is a bit icy. This is somebody who cares a lot about what other people think about them. So when your person chose this individual, cracks started to show pretty quickly in terms of the reality of that actual connection and who would pay more. I don't know why I want to phrase it that way. It could be that this was a very transactional relationship, whether it was business or romantic. This could have been one of those things where, well, I have the money and you have the cool place to live, so let's like join forces. Like I get along with you, I tolerate you. Maybe there's, a nice physical attraction or something. But there wasn't this connection that is felt with somebody else, like on a deep spiritual level. So somebody's coming back around to this same decision. With like a different perspective. So you might see Hanged Man in the reverse or Tower in the reverse, because they're just like, it's like the two people that they were deciding between have like swapped. Empress in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They made an offer to an Empress in the reverse. Somebody who expects to be taken care of, doesn't put a lot of energy or effort into the relationship, or maybe even, their own needs. Like I said, they like to be taken care of, right? I feel like someone wants to take care of you because you don't expect it, but it's become tiresome for them to take care of this other individual because it's expected. And there's not a sense of like, we're in this together, we're a team, I can do this, you can do that, right? It's like you do everything and I'll sit here and eat my Butterfinger. Thank you, you too. Hello, Terry, how are you doing? Okay, so this is kind of amusing for me. I'm sorry if I chuckle, but this Page of Cups is already one of those Page of Cups that kind of gives me an air of, yeah, I mean, I'll give you this offer. I'm not really excited about it, but I guess I'll do it. It makes me think of that show. Oh God, what was it? Was it literally like Last Man on Earth or something? Where these two people get married because literally they're the only two people left on Earth. So they think. This was not an exciting offer. This was like, yeah. And it's become more troublesome for this person. It's become clear that they should not be with this individual, this Empress in the reverse. I'm going to grab a few from the Situations deck. We have negotiations that have been going on. For some of you, this is dealing with getting out of a living situation, a lease, a mortgage. For others, this is about a work contract or a business that they own. There's money that's tied up. They had to figure out how to get around it. But this hamster wheel's in the reverse, that first card. So for me, this is like somebody unlocking the safe. Okay, now I have access to my ish, right? And we have the Done card there. So somebody has been reworking their finances or their living situation, how they're going to make money. There's a hesitation here a hesitation to be open or honest about this connection. So they might not be telling a lot of people. They might not be talking to their friends. They might not be talking to their family about this. But that kind of adds some element of adrenaline for them. They feel almost like, thank you, Tiana. They almost feel like they're on like a secret mission, like, gotta be ninja. But they're looking for information. They're kind of playing detective right now, figuring out what they need to do, where they need to go. They could be looking for a new place to live. They could be looking for information on their love interest. But it would be things that you can find online. So, put online what you would like to put online for public consumption, right? Hello there, Joanna. How are you doing today? Yeah. They want all the information before they do something, before they come forward to you, before they talk to others about you. This is the Santa Muerte. What else do we have? The Moon. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Cups. So you could be in a no contact situation because somebody wanted to keep you secret, because somebody wasn't willing to do what it takes to like publicly embrace you or claim you, because they wanted something for nothing. For some of you, this person thought they could like swoop in for a quick little romance. What are those movies? Before Sunset? After Sunset? Sunrise? Those ones. Where there's like a brief encounter that's like explosive, but, doesn't really go anywhere, and then they could walk away. But this Eight of Cups seems much more pensive than the other Eight of Cups that I have. So I feel like when this person walked away, or when things went no contact with you, they had a lot to think about, and they may have been crying. They may have been regretful. So you realize they made the wrong choice by keeping their truth to themselves. If they'd handled this differently, it would be a different landscape today, right? Because they kept some truth to themselves. See how he's literally swallowing the sword? Now things are more complicated. Now they have to like face something. They did something to try to mislead you, make you think one thing when the other was the reality. So that's what they have to be honest about. But they're working to put the pieces of their heart back together, which is kind of cute because I have this, I think it's selenite. I don't think Peggy's on. Peggy gave that one to me. What else do we have? Five of Swords again. Temperance. Yeah, there's a big focus on making things right after they did something to kind of sabotage the situation. There was a misstep. They should have been honest. It feels like one of those things where you answer without really thinking, because maybe you're so used to keeping something private. Maybe you're so used to denying something or not wanting people to be in your business. But something happened where this person should have been honest, and now they have to like apologize, right? But I love this card, this Temperance card. I should have held it up longer. This is, to me, symbolic of a couple of things. A desire to make things right, to create balance in a situation where there currently is none. But there's also a sense here that this love interest that they have good memories with, we might just call them Temperance, to be honest. They have the right mix of something. So there's this place, maybe like an hour from here, that has like the biggest menu ever. They're open until like 3 in the morning. You can go there with your friends and everyone will find something that they want to eat. I just had it a couple days ago, but like a couple months back, my best friend was like, you've got to try their peach cobbler shake. And I was like, what? I don't know. That sounds like a lot. And I love peaches, so I tried it. It was amazing. There's just this right combination of ingredients, right? Sometimes those shakes, they're not that good, right? You have to have the, even if you go to like Dairy Queen, like, do you have enough cookie dough in there? Or are you just telling me that it's a cookie dough blizzard? Because it better have some cookie dough in there. There's a mix of light and dark, whatever you want to call it, masculine, feminine. There's a really good balance in this love interest that draws this, what are we going to call you? 10 of Wands. Draws this energy in. We might call him the bear. Don't get too hung up on genders. We just have a female Temperance, so I went with the masculine bear. Cool. But we've got the 10 of Wands, Hierophant in the reverse. World in the reverse. This 10 of Wands card is one of the more beautiful 10 of Wands cards that I have, right? I love butterflies. That's cool. But like, there's a vitality here, even as the card is communicating that there is an ending or something is done. We're moving forward in some way. So it feels like somebody is ready to leave a chapter behind them because they know that they can look forward to a happier existence. With the Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like they're doing something out of character because they don't want this to end. So if this is a person that doesn't generally take risks or doesn't generally make the first move, ask for exclusivity, whatever it is, they're doing something out of the ordinary because they acknowledge that the person they want is extraordinary. Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so here's the problem. When this person ends things, whether it's a business partner, a best friend, or a romantic partner, might be like they have a child together. He's holding a match. He knows it's going to be a problem. Did I say hi to Arish? Hello, Arish. It's going to start some ish. It's going to upset some people. And I'm kind of like chuckling to myself because the skeleton there with the match is like, yeah, no, I know it's about to go off. I know I'm going to cause some problems. But it's okay. I got my popcorn. I'll just sit here and watch. people freak out. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, but I don't want to invest in this anymore. This isn't my vibe anymore. I'm doing all the work. Other people are entitled. People are clout chasers. I don't know. There's an environment of using people that this person is just like, yeah, I'm good on that. Because if I'm not, if I don't leave this community of people that kind of suck behind, then I lose the person I love. Hi there, Kiss JG. Was it JG? Yes. How are you doing? So choices, right? This is the Gilded Reverie. Number 42, the Compass. And number 1, the Rider. I always specify RIDER. Yo, this is some serious travel vibes. I'm going to figure out my directions and I'm going to go. The Rider is somebody who has news to tell somebody in person. This person could be popping up on you without you having much notice. They're figuring things out. We have number 2. Did I tell you the numbers? 42 and 1. We have number 2, which is the Clover. She just like sat right on my chair. That's funny. Interesting. I didn't see that one coming. What? So we have a lucky lady. I think this is about how people perceive you. This could be why somebody is trying to keep things under wraps. Like, first and foremost, I think we have somebody who wants to be honest about how they feel about you, but they know they have an ex or a close friend that is not cool with it. I think for most of you, it's probably an ex. And there's also a sense here that there might be other people in the community that find this love interest of theirs attractive. That's why we have the lady without the shirt. This extended Lenormand has 2 men and 2 women, one with a shirt, one without. I probably should have covered that. I hope you guys like that. She's seen as a lucky lady. That's probably you. Again, don't get too focused on the gender, right? But there's something very attractive about this person, which could be expediting somebody's actions. Like, okay, so I don't necessarily feel like this love interest of mine is going to just be hanging out single as a Pringle, with nobody giving them attention. So I can't just be over here taking my sweet time playing Skip-Bo, making frozen pizza. I gotta like get moving. Is it Johnny Cash? Who sings that? I'm not gonna do it, you guys. I'm so tempted to though. All right, so they're always thinking about you. Five of Swords comes to mind. This person knows that they regretted or that they did something to mess things up with you and they regret that. They are hiding their emotions. Divine Whistleblower. This could be you or your person. I kind of feel like this might be how people see you. I feel like you're the kind of person that would call people out. We have monitoring spirit. So we could have a little bit of stalking going on. This could be the ex of your person. But they're looking for information too, right? We have dark attachments, negative energy, spiritual blockages. So, if you got some sage, use it. I refuse to let you be the one who got away. Hi there, Peggy. How are you doing? Karmic partner. I think we know who you are. Little obsessive. So not really surprised considering we had you were always on my mind. I had to, you guys. I'm sorry. I bet you didn't see that one coming though. All right. I think lastly, I want a view from the Kipper because I've been seeing this in my mind the whole reading. So we might see the change card come out. We might see the marriage or the courtship card come out. I also feel like high honor might come out because we have somebody that is choosing to do the right thing. We have poverty, distant horizons, another indicator of travel, right? So we have somebody that is moving their money around, right? So there might have been a delay here because money needed to be reworked. Contracts needed to be figured out. Maybe someone needed to sell something. I'm not going to sing it again, you guys. You already know. They're thinking about you. What, little old me? Yeah, you. They worried. Just a little worried. What are you doing over there when I'm not talking to you? What are you getting into? Who are you talking to? Are you thinking about me? I want to know. All right, I'm going to stop. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you again, Tiana. I love you all. Did I say hi to Paul? I think I said hi to Paul. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye, guys.